Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. Today I am going to share Albaik chicken recipe, and you have mostly tried this recipe if you live in your Saudi Arabia. So you have really tried this recipe over there, and this is like one of their best recipe. So without any further delay, let's get started. First of all, I've taken 1.5 teaspoon of salt. With that, I'm taking 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. With that, I'm going to add mustard powder, about 1.5 teaspoon, and now we are going to mix it quite well so that all these ingredients are mixed well, all the spices are mixed well. Once all these spices are mixed well, we are going to put it aside, and then we will take another bowl, another empty bowl, and we will add the other ingredients. Prepare the filling of the sauce. Okay, so I'm going to make the sauce. So I'm going to take 1/4 cup of hot sauce, hot chili sauce, you can say. With that, I'm going to take the separate chili sauce, 1/4 cup chili sauce, and then let's move towards the other ingredients. I'm going to take 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, and now again I'm going to mix all these ingredients quite well. Well, mixing is really important in any recipe, so you do not have to be hesitating while mixing anything. Now I'm going to add this into a barbecue syringe. Now you can just see that I have bought it from a store. You can buy it online. And now I'm going to fill this like all this sauce in this syringe, this barbecue syringe. This is going to help us like syringing that chicken, and this is going to give it a really tender flavor. So this is really easy way to add the sauce into that chicken. I've taken about 600 grams of chicken. You can also take the boneless, but yeah, this is the Albaik chicken, the chicken that Albaik use. And now I'm going to inject this sauce into the chicken, and one by one I'm going to do it. I've taken the chicken and I washed it quite well, and then I'm using it. So you have to wash it everything quite well before using. Now I'm wearing gloves so that my hands does not get messy. So while I'm doing it, why don't you just go and hit the subscribe button? Once you're gonna hit the subscribe button, you will see a bell icon. Hit it and you will be updated by my latest videos on the first go. And if you have any query related to any video, just comment down under that video and I would be rather happy to answer you. So you can see I'm doing it one by one, and you have to be quite careful. So we are going to do it from each side, not just by one side, but like putting it every other side. And you can do it according to your preference. If you want to add more sauce in this, and you can add it more, like it's really up to you. So once all this are done, then we will move towards the next part. So I've injected the sauce in all these. Now I'm going to take the spices which we have made before, and I'm going to add all the spices onto it, like sprinkle them all. And with that, I'm taking 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste that's available at any supermarket, or you can make it at home. So mix it well so that all the spices and all the paste is spread all over these chicken quite well. Now we're going to take this chicken aside, and we're going to put it for marination for like overnight. And let's move towards after that, we are going to take all-purpose flour and water for breading. So I've taken the chicken after putting it overnight, and then take a piece and put it into the quart of flour. We're going to coat it with flour, and after coating it with flour, we will move it in this bowl of water. So coat it quite well. You can just follow the same process like I'm doing it. So this is going to get a better results. So after coating it well, then we will put it into the water and dip it into water for 3 seconds, and then again put it into the flour and again coat it quite well to make it a real crispy. Now take the other piece, put it in the water for 3 seconds, and again put it into the bowl of corn flour, or you can say all-purpose flour, whatever you want to use. Okay, so coat it again with the help of your hand. If you're not comfortable, you can also wear gloves. It's really up to you. So to make it crispy, we have to do it more and more times. If you want it to be more crispy, you can just put it again into the water and again in this flour, and this turns out to be really crispy. Do it one by one, coat it quite well, and again put it into the water. So now we're going to put it aside into a plate, into a separate plate. Then we will move towards the next part. You can just follow the same process like I'm doing it. And we're going to shake it a little so that all the excessive flour is removed and then put it onto the separate plate. Now do it all, repeat it all, and then we will move towards the frying pan. Now you can see all the pieces are done. Put it into a separate plate. Now it's time to fry it. Unless it turns out to be brown, we're going to deep fry it. I have taken a pan and I've placed a lot of oil, excessive amount of oil in it, and then we're going to deep fry it. So we're going to fry it, and after a few minutes, like after a few seconds, we'll turn it out. I'm doing it with the help of a fork. You can use a spoon as well. It's really up to you, and you have to be quite careful while frying anything because the oil is really hot and it can burn your hand. You can clearly see that it has turned out to be brown from one side, and now we're going to flip it. And once it's turned out to be fried and turned brown, golden brown from the side, we're going to take it out. You can also use a strainer so that all the excessive oil is removed from it, or you can just use a tissue paper for it so that there is no excessive amount of oil. Now these are ready to be eaten. So we're going to put it aside into a plate, and we're going to put the other chicken to get fried. So you can serve the guests as once you're going to fry it, just serve it in front of your guests. Or you can serve it at a time. So you can see all the pieces are done. Now you can eat it with the sauce or the raita or whatever you want to eat it with. It's really up to you. Whatever you want to eat it. You can eat it with a bun, or you can eat it with some ketchup or whatever you like. So do try this recipe. And if you really like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and your family so they can get access to my videos as well. So if you have any query related to any video, just comment down in the comment section and I would be rather happy to answer you on the first go. And do subscribe to my channel. Till then, goodbye. See you in the next video and thanks for watching.